Hey, everybody, welcome back to Coffee with Josh. I've taken a little break because we had a lot going on here, but excited to be back. I've got my coffee. Hope you have yours as well. And well, let's dive into it. So today we're going to be talking about leadership. And one of the things that I have found that I end up talking about with our team here at Chaddock is idealistic versus realistic. And sometimes we put plans together and we really are trying to decide what is the best route. Here are the resources we have. This is how we're going to implement it. This is the best way, best practice. And sometimes we realize that what we want to see happen isn't always realistic. So there's this idealistic way of doing things, of how we would like it to see run, how we would like to see it unfold. But when we're doing that kind of programmatic administration, sometimes we have to also balance that out with what's realistic. What resources do we really have? How many hours are there really in the day? How much financial resources do we really have? And so, trying to get the team together and aligned on what is our idealistic picture of this project, of what we're doing, and also then what's the realistic, and how do we meet in the middle? How do we compromise and work together to come out with a plan that helps us meet the needs of the people that we're trying to help, or the goal of the project, but that's also realistic in a way that is doable and reasonable and manageable from a project management and administration perspective. So hope you enjoyed today's Coffee with Josh. Just would be interested to hear your ideas and thoughts on how do you find the ways to balance the idealistic thought or plan behind a project versus the realistic, what is actually available to you, and how you find that balance between the two. So excited to be relaunching Coffee with Josh. Thanks for joining me today. Can't wait to see you next week. As always, make sure you have your cup of coffee with you, and I'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody.